What's going on, guys? This week I've been driving in the lap of luxury with the 2018 Lexus LS. Let's take a closer look. This is the LS 500H, which means it's the hybrid version of the Lexus LS. Exterior wise, I think this is a great looking vehicle. It's big, it's massive, it's got some really nice lines, and that front grille is just big and massive and has a lot of cool lines. It's a really good looking car. It has a presence on the road, and if you're spending this kind of money on this kind of car, you definitely want that. All right, so let's move along to the interior and see where all the real magic happens. All right, so being inside this car is definitely a nice place to be, as you might expect from the most expensive vehicle that Lexus sells. Probably one of the nicest features of this car is definitely the noise in here. When you're in EV mode, this cabin is super quiet. You can really just have conversations without yelling or anything. It's just really nice that you can talk in here, and you don't have to yell because wind noise is so low. Engine noise is non-existent if you're in EV mode. It's just a really nice place to be. Obviously, there's so much packed into this car. There's no way I'm going to cover it all in this review video. And we're just talking about the driver's functions. Wait till we get to the back seats. Lexus doesn't leave out the driver, as the front seat of this car has a very driver-centric interior. Starting with the steering wheel, where you have a button for just about everything, including some flappy paddles for shifting gears. You get a drive mode select that enables you to make this vehicle more responsive or efficient with the turn of a dial. You also get a digital tachometer that changes based on the drive mode you've selected and shows a slew of information based on what you want to see. The display up front is a 12.3-inch screen with bright colors and lots of real estate. You get a Mark Levinson surround sound system with Lexus's Inform infotainment system, as well as Apple CarPlay. This system is controlled by Lexus's Remote Touch, which acts like a laptop trackpad for navigating around that 12.3-inch screen. You also get a massive 24-inch heads-up display that projects key information about your audio, speed, current gear, RPMs, or many other things onto the windshield. All right, so let's talk a little bit about these back seats. This is really where you want to be in this car. So as I was driving in the lap of luxury, my kids were riding in the lap of luxury, and it all is controlled right here. You get a touchscreen display. This is a little cup holder area, but this touchscreen display that controls pretty much everything that you can control up there, from audio to climate, to the seats back here. You get reclining seats, massaging seats, heated and cooled seats in the back. You can actually even fold the front seat down when you're in the back, just to make sure that the people in the front know that you are the one in control in this situation. Yeah, I'm 6'1", and I've got my feet completely extended out. Can't even touch that front seat in front of me. That's how you ride. You've got your own USB plugs back here, which give you control over music. You can plug in your own iPhone or whatever, not just music, but charging. But there's so much you can do back here. The only thing it doesn't have that I kind of expected was having like screens in the back headrests or something of the seats. So you don't have any infotainment in that respect. But you've got all your controls right here. And obviously, like I said, you've got your plugs, so if you needed to be charging an iPad while using it or something like that, you can have that hooked up here. All right, so there's just a ton to talk about in this vehicle. If I didn't address something that you would like to hear, please leave it down in the comments down below and I'll try to answer it there. Or if there's something that you know about this car that I didn't talk about that you think people should know about, again, leave it down in the comments because there's just so much, I'm just not going to be able to cover it all. Driving this thing is definitely a nice experience as well. With that hybrid system, it's very efficient, it's very smooth, and it's very quiet. But driving this thing, this is not where you want to be in this car. Where you want to be is in that back seat. The heads-up display is really nice. It's huge, it's big. There's a lot of information that's shown there. I really wish everything would be shown there and you wouldn't even have a screen down here, but you do have a screen down here, which is good for redundancy and extra information. But man, that that heads-up display is really nice. Definitely looking forward to the day where you have those full screen heads-up displays that just give you all kinds of information as you're driving, or the car's driving you. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed that video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below if you've got any questions on the LS. And if you're into car reviews, please subscribe. We're doing a different car and a different review every week. So subscribe if that's something you're into. And as always, thanks for watching.